And now it's time to meet and hear from our sports reporter, Nick Lannon, to give us the rundown from this week. How are the Bobcats doing, Nick?
All right, well, guys, March Madness has officially begun, and here to give us a look at what to expect as this year's chaos unfolds is our very own bracketology expert, Tim Romero. Thank you for joining us, Tim.
Thanks for having me, Nick.
All right, Tim, so, going into it, there aren't really any clear favorites to win it all. It's kind of open. Anybody can take it. Who do you have for your Final Four?
I like Louisville. I think they're the best team in the tournament right now. I like Indiana. I think they're a truly elite team. I think they're the best matchup for Louisville. I think the South bracket is wide open. I think that Georgetown can come out of that bracket. I think that Florida can come out of that bracket. And I don't think Gonzaga really has a chance to make it to the Final Four. I don't think they're an elite team. But honestly, I think that Wisconsin is going to make a run and make it to the Final Four this year.
I hear you. So, so Gonzaga isn't quite the team that everybody thinks they are. Who do you have as a top-seeded team that's going to go out early? Who do you think is going to lose out quick?
I think Duke goes out in the second round. I think they lose to Cincinnati. Duke lives and dies by the three, and I think that one bad night for them could shut them down, take them out of the tournament. I think Cincinnati's the team to do that.
I hear you. All right, so so when filling out a bracket, a lot of people doing it these days. So ESPN says something about 7.5 million brackets submitted to ESPN.com.
Yeah.
How many brackets should somebody fill out?
The maximum for ESPN.com is 5. I personally do 5 on ESPN, and then do 1 in a group with my friends. But honestly, do as many as you want. It's one of the funnest times of the year, one of the biggest sporting events in America. Filling out brackets is awesome. It's a kind of a new tradition. Fill out as many as you want. It's a great time. I
hear you. What teams do you have that are looking out for that upset? Any low-seeded teams you think might make it into that Final Four?
I think there's a couple. I think Butler could make another run. They play great defense. I love their coaching staff. I love what they do. And I think that, of course, Wisconsin, the number 5 seed, I think that they're going to come in, and I think they're going to make that run. I think they're going to make it to the Final Four.
Well, thank you, Tim.